Hi, and welcome to the Secret Hit Songwriting Formula. If you're new to the channel on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe, or if you're watching on Facebook, please be sure to like this page. We do weekly videos here showing you how to recognize the patterns found in hit songs because there is a secret hit songwriting formula. All hit songs, past and present, that have become hits on the radio have followed certain patterns embedded within the compositions in order to become commercially successful. And here's where we teach you those patterns so you can use them in your songs. So today we'll be looking at a classic hit by Floyd, Brain Damage, off of one of the greatest selling albums in the history of music, The Dark Side of the Moon. The huge commercial success of this album should definitely give us a hint that this is a good one worth looking at. So Brain Damage follows the formula of 2's, okay? And if you're following our channel, you know that the concept of our secret hit songwriting formula is the concept of self-similarity. That means all song sections must have a rhythmic hook that is self-similar and repeats itself in all song sections, whether it's the verse, chorus, bridge, what have you. We're going to be looking for a two-note rhythmic hook. All our syllables will be dividing very neatly into groups of two in this song. Okay, so he starts off, the lunatic is on the grass. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're counting up those syllables there, right? The lunatic is on the grass. Then that hook repeats, basically, repeat. The lunatic is on the grass. Clearly two-note hook. Remembering games. We count that as remembering games. Instead of remembering, we say remembering because that's how he pronounces it, as 3 syllables, remembering. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. Got to keep the loonies. And then on the path, it's one extra insignificant syllable that we fit into this one, okay? But we can still clearly see that he's following a two-note pattern. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the fact that he repeats that perfect 2 again right away, we're establishing a 2. Remembering games and daisy chains and laughs. More two-note patterns. And then got to keep the loonies on the path, only a single extra syllable. Okay, and then he carries on. This verse is going to come out to be nearly a perfect 2 with the exception of that one extra one. The lunatic is in the hall. Same idea where he sets up the verse. This is the second verse now. He's setting it up with another perfect 2 that repeats itself. The lunatic is in the hall. Well, actually, I wrote out the other lyrics here, so we don't need this repeat sign. The lunatics are in my hall. Slightly different words, but still perfect 2 syllables. The paper holds their folded faces to the floor. Perfect 2 in that line. And every day the paper boy brings more. Again, perfect 2-note grouping of rhythms. Okay, so in blue here, that concludes our verse, or our first 2 verses, however you want to look at it. Okay, and we've only had one extra stray syllable in the whole thing, so pretty clear indicator that our verse follows a 2-note rhythmic pattern. So what does that mean when they kick into the bridge, the chorus, whatever you want to call this part, where all the choir vocals come in and the organ opens up so gloriously? So our subconscious mind is expecting to hear a 2-note hook in here because we've been hearing 2 notes dividing up perfectly in the verse, so our subconscious mind's expecting a 2-note hook in the next part, and when it hears it, it's very satisfying, as if we've known the song all along, and that's the trick of our secret formula. So what does he do in the next section? And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, perfect 2 in that phrase. And if there is no room upon the hill, again, perfect 2-note phrase, very simple, very predictable. And if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, Another perfect two-note phrase, and of course the big hook we all know. I'll see you on the dark side of the moon. Again, perfect twos. Okay? So there we have it. Brain Damage by Pink Floyd follows the formula of twos because both verses and the bridge or the chorus, whatever you want to call it, both break down very neatly into two-note rhythmic groups. Okay, the syllables are all pretty much exactly split into two. There's only one insignificant syllable in the whole song as far as the verse and the chorus are concerned, okay? Pretty clear indicator that this follows the formula of twos. And the formula of twos is the most popular of all these secret formulas we teach because it's easy to just keep regurgitating words into groupings of two syllables. All right, so if you need more help with this, please visit www.secrethitsongwritingformula.com. We have the only ebook in the world there that comes with a money-back guarantee that shows you all of these secret patterns so that you can use these important rhythms in your songs. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.